He's one of them. I think so. I could be wrong.
So I don't know either.
I can't tell the difference.
I don't talk to anybody on a regular basis. If for information, I'm the one who's left alone and all this. I never know what's going on. Somebody calls me, I go. Yeah,
Sorry guys, I just wanted to give a brief update. We're out at the PD lot. There's a small group of demonstrators. Some people from out of town have come to show support and solidarity. Mostly a quiet night. Police have retained the barrier across the street at the PD lot. It again is at the back part of the drive. It is one of the steel barricades. And they sometimes they push it back, but right now it's completely up. There really aren't that many police cars here. Usually there's a couple more. Most of it's just Ferguson PD. Good. Thanks, Brian. I'm really glad because that's the reason why we upgraded and tried to get better equipment. No, Brian's here too. There's a couple people. One of the interesting things that I haven't seen up until now is this window is usually one of the windows that they kind of peek out of, and it has tons and tons and tons of water stacked up, so they're definitely using this as like some sort of storage. I don't know, you can kind of see the bottles. Well, I hope it was worth it because it all right, I'm glad everybody's saying it's better because I put a down payment on it and had to finance it. I've never had to finance a phone in my life, but the picture quality is superior. That's what everybody's saying. So all right, so here comes it looks like, okay, so they will usually send a white shirt and like 3 escorts out to talk to the demonstrators once they start getting a little noisy. And it looks like they're at the back of the lot. I don't know if you guys can see them. So it looks like they're coming this way. So they'll probably come out this door to the right over here at the fire department, and they'll come across the street and they'll tell the demonstrators the rules for engagement for the night. and that they're doing a good job staying out of the street. I'll wait here for a second and see. So there is one police officer that just drove by, but he didn't even seem to really kind of look. I'm really surprised they haven't come out, because that's usually the crew that comes out. That's how they do it. They don't, county will send a small crew out. They will send like no more than 4 police officers, and one clearly usually having a white shirt, so a commander of some sort. Yeah, there was rumor that the verdict was going to be today, so I'll address that. I mean, even myself, like, you can just kind of feel some of the tension, but that may just be to the rumors, because I really firmly believe that it's coming sooner rather than later. I'm glad that we got another day. I'm glad that there's tension. I'm glad that people feel like it's a possibility that it was coming, and kind of started preparing a little bit better. So, I mean, if people feel that pressure and they become prepared mentally, and they make plans for peaceful demonstrations, then I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's see if they're over here peeking. They watch the stream, so. Normally they'll know I'm like headed over this way, and they'll kind of duck back. That's interesting. They one-way mirrored the bottom windows. You used to be able to see if they were looking out. That's new. If you can see the top half of windows, so the top 8 compared to the bottom 8, they have one-way mirrored the bottom half of all those doors. But you can still see them peeking. Like I see some shadows. So. Yeah, the anxiety, I think, has gotten really bad. It's definitely, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, started to wear down the protester community. And I don't think it's a good plan on their part, because, you know, you have different groups of people, and you have people that are protesters and peaceful demonstrators who have been out here, and if they're all worn down and they're at home and they're tired and upset too, you know, cooler heads don't prevail. So let me go ask some of the regular people over here when this mirroring. I'm trying not to get hit by this car that like is coming pretty damn fast. Sorry. See if anybody else has noticed. There's somebody in the street.
Hey, OG Cross, give me a cigarette.
I won't.
Well, and they've started boarding up doors and windows, and they've started boarding them up a lot further than they were before, not in what was considered a hot zone. So it's making people really nervous. Yeah. And so there's a police car coming in. This is county. There's a man still standing in the middle of the street. So let me see if I can find. Hey, Nene. Hey, Nene. Did you notice, like, do you mind for a second? Because I'm streaming. Do you mind if I interview you for 2 seconds? Have you noticed, like, the mirroring that they put on the bottom, on the windows over there? They one-way mirrored the bottom windows so you can't see them peeking out. Did you notice that?
They did what?
I just noticed that while I was filming. I'm like, really?
I don't even know how I got to.
So Nene is she's one of the regulars. We call her the lot mom. She is the cooler head that prevails. But over here, right over here, Nene, they did all the bottom of the front of the doors. Like the Nene says she'll walk on their stuff. I walked around. So, you know these doors that you always catch them? The bottom ones are mirrored now. Like, you gotta look at it from this way, but see, the bottom ones are mirrored and the top ones aren't. You see? See, look at the top compared to the bottom ones. Yeah. Look through
bulletproof glasses.
Look through the camera. You can tell the difference big time. See?
They're bulletproof glasses. That's bulletproof glass.
You think?
Yes, I know. Because the way they made. Yeah. Because the way they glare. Yeah, them bulletproof glasses. The bottom ones are, the top ones not.
So, I mean, it's kind of tricky because if you're looking at it in person, you can't really tell the bottom 8 from the top 8 too terribly well unless you hit it from a certain angle. The way I notice it is the cars, yeah.
I see it.
I tried to come up, you know, because they peek. So I came over to, like, see if they were peeking, and I was like, they mirrored the bottoms of the doors.
Yeah, they're bulletproof glasses.
So Nene thinks they're bulletproof glass.
I know they is.
She says she knows they are. But Nene wasn't aware that that was changed, so I'm not sure. Oops, sorry. When exactly that changed. Nene's gonna go check it out. So Nene went to check it out, and she thinks that it's some sort of bulletproof film. Well, did you also see they have all that water stacked up in the window? You know, the other window they normally, yeah. It's a ton of water, yeah.
That's what they are, bulletproof glasses. So else. Because that's how they be in the stores.
Right.
Like the drive-thru, the liquor stores and stuff, that's how the glasses be. Yeah, that's what they are, the motherfuckers.
So I just thought I would go get somebody that's out here a lot because I haven't been out in the last couple days, and I knew it was new since I've been here, but I haven't seen, yeah, just the bottom half. I mean, I'm not sure. Nene has one opinion. I think it might just be like some one-way mirror filming. However, there is film that you can get that you attach to the windows, and a lot of places use that film that is actually bulletproof. There is film instead of having to switch out the windows that's bulletproof. So let me see if I can find anybody else. Tony would know. if there was any windows taken out, or if that's just a film they installed. So I would say there's about a group of like 25 to 30.
Don't shoot my dude, he just walking. Hands up.
Check it out.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I don't know if the police are coming out, but it looks like it, because they'll start responding like this.
Police! Police!
Let's see, I'm gonna walk over. Tony's kind of the curator of the lot, so I'm gonna see if he noticed that they made those adjustments to the windows. Hey guys, I'm coming up with this. Will you ask Tony if that mirroring, if he saw them install? They installed like one way, like a film.
Were you up there? Did you look up there?
Yeah, it's like a film. Yeah, it's like a mirrored film. Sorry, Tony, Did you notice? I didn't notice until I went over there, but they installed like mirroring on all the bottom 8 windows. No, you didn't see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
You can't, man, unless it's a film shield, they did not remove glass or install mirror. No, that is.
Right, well, I think it's a film. It looks like it's a film. You didn't see him do it? Okay. So it seems like people that are up here on a consistent basis haven't seen them do it. Tony usually gets here kind of in the morning, pretty early. And he hasn't even noticed, so. So I see that you're asking me to help him get out of the street. So we have a couple cars coming. I just wanted to do an update. If you guys have any questions, I'd love to answer it. I'm probably going to take the stream down. There's some newer people on the lot, and there's also some out-of-town guests, and I haven't notified them yet of who I am and that I'm streaming. It's and everybody always, every time I say that, everybody's always like, oh, what are you concerned about? Are they going to do something bad? It's more about, because there's so much retribution with people's jobs right now. It's more about that. Alright, so I'm going down. I will be on Twitter for a little while. I'm not going to stay out very late tonight. We're conserving energy, but I wanted to make sure that for regular viewers and for people that were showing support, that there are people out, there are people keeping up the protest, there are people coming in from out of town. We're starting to see more of that. And they are people are maintaining. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and we'll go from there.
I know. It's right on the